So we resume on the 29th. Last seed. Year 433. Emperor is dead. We've been asked to kill a necromancer. Hello there, guy.
Well met. What do you want?
Let's know why you're out here.
Fighting's easy. Just lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water.
Fair enough.
Take care.
Alright, just go over what we got. Does all I have weapons? Probably not going to use the claymore. That's no sneak attack bonus because it's two-handed. Conjure a dagger, but no idea how long that'll be useful. They brew a bunch of potions and poisons. Make use of those eventually. Missing 30 pounds. I really do want to get to like a general store, armor smith or whatever, so I can get rid of the gear I've got. Actually, I do wonder where most of the weight comes from. This is 40 bowls. Oh, sorry, that's 44 bowls. That's another 20 bowls. I guess it comes from the potions? And ingredients, maybe. Oh, mutton's 4 bowls worth. That is quite heavy. Beyond that... yeah, it really is just the weapons. Yes. Oh, should there be will-o'-the-wisps and stuff out in north? So I'll go up the hill. Found the cave. I don't see anything abnormal. That's useful to know. Oh. Okay, what are my options? Alright, I don't know if I want the long sword or the short sword and as my go-to one-hander. I'll take the... hello. Like the long sword is my primary. I have no arrows equipped, do I? There we go. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Let skeleton go. Unless I just stepped on it. Here it is. And yes, summon scamp. Really want that illusion spell or whatever the heck great light is. I won't be able to toggle it like a torch, but at least so nice to be able to train some spell casting. What's beyond here? That's a hard lock. I could try doing it, but I don't think I'll brute force it at this point. camp. There you go. How much of a melee fighter now are you? I have a feeling this is going to end up a bit overpowered if I've got stealth, melee, and magic all on my side. Any of these intractable? There you go. Oh, and you got him. I thought I was dead. Oh, that... Right, it's... Didn't notice that message, I just assume it goes there. So, personality doesn't govern sneak, but the realistic leveling mod ties each stat to one of 3 attributes, a primary, a secondary, and a tertiary. So, personality is probably like the secondary or tertiary stat for stealth. That was a mud crab. 2 mud crabs, that's why. Thought maybe my arrow knocked it outside the tech life's range, so I thought it was dead. There's a second one. It's a lot. I want to scam. Alright. Alright. AoE damage. And that just killed everything. Alright. Thought I'd get to swing my sword a bit. No. No. I really have to wonder when magic gets a bit more balanced. There's way too much. Well, figure it out as we go. Still level 2. Actually, is Night Eye illusion or alteration? I think it's more so if you want to avoid detection, you need to look natural. Speechcraft is all about blending in and making yourself look just fine. Hello. Okay, that's not a stalactite, that is indeed a person. Cool. Just find it ironic that I'm making a stealth archer and this isn't Skyrim. Let's see, anybody home? Nope. Got a steel mace, but I'm not a blunt expert. That weighs a lot, but Trusty order. How do I read that? Yeah, I have no idea how to read this. Just probably stop collecting arrows. These do have weight. Do you happen to know how to read things from inventory? Definitely read things from inventory. No, it's probably just read. Yep. It's like Skyrim, it's like you have to do like a shift E to read it from inventory, and it's just Alright. Okay, that makes me think I might find a sword in a pond somewhere. Or I might be reading a bit too much into it, and burnt flesh weighs 4 bowls. Oh boy. Hearing a weird sound, and I am over encumbered. Alright. Goodbye, Iron Claymore. I thought I'd use you, but no, I did not. I don't recognize this god. Obviously it's Daedric, because that looks like... not an imp, what was it? If you're an SO, it's like a minor enemy. Eh. Look up Daedra, we'll read this later. Where's teeth? Won't be getting any more of those for a while. Well, to increase my weight capacity, I'll need to either pursue alteration or strength. Well, alteration or martial prowess, really. Now, there was that locked door, and I'm thinking it might be a loop around like Skyrim dungeons, but I could just be mistaking it. Probably not a loop around. Nope, definitely not. Life, I ambushed. I really wish I knew how to control telekinesis more, because if I could pick up bodies and just move them around, I could be so much more stealthy. It's like, the whole guard overhaul actually has the AI pick up on the fact that people die. They still don't notice near misses, but they will notice if a friendly is dead. Oh, there's a guy. We're right outside the door. Preemptively. Oh, ow. Alright.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Oh boy, I'm gonna need some potions actually. Quick potion of healing. I sold all these because I didn't think I'd need them with a heal spell.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Ow. Alright, more damage fatigue. One scamp.
That's the best you can do.
One scamp. Got it. Oh, she was the boss. That was tougher than I expected. you've got a steel mace as well. Didn't I have restore fatigue potions? I did. Eh. Debating whether to bring the steel mace or not. I've already got one. Don't really plan to raise blunt, at least not until the very end. I just need more skills to raise. Yeah, I think she was a Breton, because she was really magic resistant. That'll be nice. Probably could have used some scrolls too. Oh, anybody home? Detect no one. Except my scamp. I'll look for a key first. Killed a rat. That's alright. I don't remember what prince that is. Let me just take that and get out of here. Alright, looks like we're picking stuff. Alright, I have a pestle and mortar. Ooh, a lot of septums. Now, where's the other chest? Dang it. Alright. Bound helmet already. Guess I would like to add that. Let's see, any other? I feel like I might have gotten one other book. No? Alright. Bound helmet. Oh, seal of 50. You're nowhere near that. Oh, it's totally better than Skyrim lockpicking. Skyrim lockpicking is just stupid. I mean, it gives you a more realistic perspective, but it's so much less engaging. And yeah, I used to be pretty dang good at it too, but I've gotten rusty at everything Oblivion related. I used to be a lot better at the combat too.
Hello.
Oh, that's a lot of signals.
The news from Anvil is terrible.
May I help you? What can I do for you?
Yes, please tell me the rumors around
They
here.
say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Hey,
You
Farewell.
too. Morning.
Morning. Yes.
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar and you've lived a good life by the 9, you may receive a blessing of luck.
How about that?
See
Have you
counter.
heard any word about the other provinces?
I
Excuse me.
assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately.
Yes, I have, but I have no proof.
I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
Good. It's, I think, less gold than I got off of her ore cover. But alright,
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I'd like to sell many things to you. If I can. I'll organize by weight. Oh, okay. For a second there I thought there was like Frostfall where I need to resist frostbite, but nope. I like to honestly just use these if I can. I guess I'll sell the mutton. Probably get that elsewhere. Oh, but ogre's teeth. You can sell those for a pretty penny, I guess.
A pleasure to serve you.
Any other news
Still
around
no
here?
news out of Elswell since everybody vanished. Strange business.
I see, or rather I don't.
Thank you for saving my business. I won't forget it.
Sure you won't. Let's use some ingredients. This is not my inventory. I want to drop it. Tempted to. Let's see. I think it was the more flesh. That with just rat meat. I tried this last night, and more ingredients does not make a better potion. Alright, with that we should have cut down some weight in inventory. Now, I'm going to follow the road and hopefully get to the Imperial City and actually get to freaking General Merchant. Sort out my inventory once and for all. Also train some spells on the way. Oh, didn't quite notice that. Huh. Still, they weigh less than the ingredients total, though. Yeah, but most of them weigh 1 bowl, and that, or even less. It's only like 1 or 2 that weigh 2 bowls. Hello there. I think you see me. Unless that's my scamp. Oh, yeah, my scamp. Probably my scamp. Oh, you see me. Oh, too bad for you. I still got a sneak attack. Bye, doggy. Oh, that fell short. Oh. Wait, there might be another person here. I'm really tempted to go heavy armor just because I've always had, but because of my low weight capacity, I want to lean towards light. The apple and pear. Let's not explore this right now. We're going to a shop. So I've read through the entire manual for Askar's Oblivion overhaul. It is incredible what he's added to the game. I am definitely going to have a playthrough with that, but I'm going to play through vanilla first because it is a very different game from vanilla. It sounds like it'll be a very different game. Looks like it's harvestable. Yep. You can tell because it has a 3D model instead of 2D. So what the heck doesn't Elliot try and do? Got. Ah, okay. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot more things that adds to the game. You can tame technically any animal in the game, any kind of creature. You can also try and convince people to join your party, and they actually like retain some of their daily routines, so they'll go off and do their own thing while they're your follower. You can warn them not to do that or to keep doing it. Like, they'll buy and sell stuff for you, just on their own volition. Freaking crazy. Then there's whole crafting and gathering, like mine. You can shear sheep. Yes, got RuneScape with full sheep shearing. And then I think the big thing that comes first is what he calls invasions, which is just all like the factions from the other neighboring provinces are all kind of like encroaching onto territory of Cyrodiil. So you've got like Norse coming from the north, Dark Elves, more specifically the Morak Tong from the east. You've got Argonians from Blackmarsh. And over time they actually like, set up actual camps and fortifications and spread throughout Cyrodiil, and then they go to war with each other, so they just come across war zones across the map. All I've read about it, they say they turned this down because within like a month of in-game time, you have the entire of Cyrodiil just embroiled in a huge race war. It's a bit much for a low-level character, so they decrease the frequency. I'll probably do the same. I think I should try and mysticism too with the tech life. 60 feet is not as far as you think it is. I posted the full manual in Discord, so you can download and read that. 61 pages. And I think like 10 of those are an appendix about, and I think like the first 5 maybe are a table of contents, so it's more like 45 pages of content. I have no idea if View Distance would be this far without mods, but god damn. Oh, it's longer than most game manuals. Most game manuals are like 20 to 30 pages. This thing's twice or thrice that. Wait, I hear comment music. Hello. Oh, you died in one shot? Okay. Go. Alright. Alright, you can also join the invading factions. Like, you can join the Imperial Legion to fight everybody encroaching on Cyrodiil, or you can actually join one of the invading factions and help them take it over. You can join the Morak Tong and become a Grandmaster of it. I doubt there's much of a well-written questline to it, like with the other guilds in the vanilla game, but another faction you can join. We're getting there. Can't wait for my speed to be high in athletics too. We'll be running so fast. And how did that go? I want to hear all the details. Ugh. Reminds me that the Moo also gives NPCs the ability to climb terrain, so you can't do that kind of pathing stuff. Like, the player can climb terrain too, but there's no animation for it, so that's disabled by default. Hi. Guess you don't care about the scamp. Alright, so there's one thing that should be... Yep. Guard overhaul. If you're seen sneaking, they'll follow you around. Now then, where was the Merchants District? Even though this character should have absolutely no knowledge about the Imperial City's layout, I can't really forget it.
We have no emperor and no heir. That's never.
How are you? Greetings.
What is it now?
Alright, Merchants District. Okay, so that looks like general store. What the heck do I have to do I have to sell? Couple of weapons. Try repairing those. Jewelry. Some enchanted stuff. Probably no one can take. Row of deflection. Can't I equip that? Oh, that's because I'm hitting E. Dang it. Oblivion with your controls. Yeah, this here should be... Oh yeah, it's 3 more armor. But I'll stick with light armor. How to train it somehow. E. Best defense. Best defense is a great offense. As well as life detection magic.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Quite blinding.
We'll see.
You know, I can barely even read his mouth, which is what I look at for the most part.
Take care.
I have to wait for this to wear off. So it is quite bright in here. I know it's mostly sunlight filtering in, but wow. Bright floor. Let's make it a little brighter. Alright, there goes life detection.
What do you want? Yes?
Alright. Okay, so he likes that.
I accept. Not now. Not late. That not bad. Not bad at all. Don't. Please, I don't try. Good one. That's pretty far-fetched. Whatever you want. Yeah. Don't waste your flattery on me. You're
And
good.
we're done. I kind of wish we could listen to all those individual voice lines, but keeps ticking down by the second.
Armor,
sell.
weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Alright, so first off, Haggle, I'm going to start off at 50. He's an apprentice. I just bargained with a journeyman earlier. Probably get away with this. What else can I sell you? Much. I'll start with the gems.
You've got a great deal there.
Alright, I will bring it up by 1.
You're trying to drive.
Alright, bring it down by 2 because disposition lowers every time they refuse. So 60%.
That's a...
Alright, anything else?
That's a fair... You've got a great deal there.
That we are. 2 wolf pelts. And a bear pelt. That was 16 bowls. That's gonna be a weight off my shoulders. And then for the steel
That's
mace.
more than I'd usually pay.
Bet your arse it is. And then, should I sell the steel short sword? I think I should sell the iron longsword instead because same damage but half the weight.
You've got a great deal there.
And then, I saw that off.
Tell your friends about me.
Maybe I forgot to buy
Have a
some
look
armor.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Have some leather armor. That's nice. Repair armors, but I don't. Or do I? Normally I keep 10 on me. Oh well.
Well, if you must have heavy armor, see Varnado. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice.
I think most heavy armor in this game looks pretty good. Same with the light armor. Can't say the same for Skyrim.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priests and priestesses murdered. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. Oh, he's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Be seeing you.
Or my repair hammer. I have 2. I have a lot to repair. Stuff that's in dire need of repairs too. There goes my repair hammers. This is why I buy 10.
What? Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? Thank you for your patronage.
I've got plenty of gold right now.
Goodbye.
Alright, I may try to find a fire, honestly. I doubt there's a fire here in the Imperial City that I can use. So I kind of wish I had that sword. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's a realistically proportioned longsword. I don't think that's in the game, but we can get pretty close. That goes in slot 1. And I'm not going to quick slot repair hammers anymore because I go into my inventory even though I had assigned them to 8. What to put in that quick slot, eh? Oh well. Just bang it out on the ground. 3 hammers, but probably raise my armor skill by a lot. I think there was like maybe 3 skill ups. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now then, blades block. Those aren't doing too well. Destruction, surprisingly enough. Mysticism's pretty good. Non-duration's getting close to Journeyman. How's his sneak? Alchemy's at 20. Yeah, blunt blade and hand-to-hand. Half-train blade. Now I think I can buy spells here and sell some of these scrolls.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Damn straight.
Yes?
Alright. Good.
I can't argue. That's... I'm not buying that one. I won't fight you. Don't be silly. I'm not... You... That's really funny. I'm not buying that. Where'd you get that? That's good.
70. That's pretty good.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, that's very true. And also, that is better than the spell I have, but oh my god, the price. I'm tempted to buy this, though, to read later, but I'll only read books we find for now. Oh, now I need to start haggling. So he's an apprentice, so I will start at 60% sell price and work my way from there.
An excellent bargain.
That indeed.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
You bet I do. Oh, you still took it. Let's try 65.
You're trying to drive me out?
Alright, that's fine. I just want to check
Thank you for
disposition.
your business. Please, go on.
But still 70, that's good.
What can I interest?
I can bring this up to maybe 64 or something like that. Yep. Well, wait, I was buying these things. Whoops. Thought I was on sale.
That's a good deal.
Well, at least I still came out with a profit because of that row of deflection. Bound helmet, I can sell this because I know the spell.
That's a fair deal.
Right, scrolls. I picked this up off a necromancer, but it's also here to buy at the store? I don't understand this. It has to be added by a mod. Probably the Magicka overhaul mod or something. Okay.
That seems a fair price.
It's fine.
You got a great deal there.
And I suck scrolls weren't affected. Well. Arrow wound. Oh. Seems pretty good, actually. That's everything.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate you buying everything
Let's
off
do
me.
business.
This is what I need. 100 points for 200 seconds. That is real good. feel like I should have taken alteration instead. I don't know any kind of novice skills. What the heck would I have replaced, though? Maybe destruction. Yeah, probably destruction. Well, either way. Found Rusty Order. Huh. It costs 92 though. Interesting. Major death. Oh, that's quite the trade-off. The heck, Shadow Step? This is what I was looking for. Alright. So I know a light spell. Oh, because these have trade-offs, I can actually cast them. That's interesting. Wow, that is... Alright. That heals them in addition to damaging? Okay. Parallel. Alright. No idea what wind play is, but I'm guessing it's make a sound. Well, I do want this, but I will need another alteration skill to practice with. Probably Protect. And there goes most of our profits. Ugh, I do want water breathing too, but I'll hold off until maybe it comes on later. Field. Oh, burden 40 points? Eesh. Yeah, I'll take Protect.
I appreciate your business.
Alright, before I leave, got any juicy news around here?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. You want to buy or sell, the city is great. You want free? Go down the holes, kill some monsters, sell your loot back in the city.
That's what we're doing.
Take care.
Except we're not going down the sewers. I remember one short playthrough, one of like the 20-hour characters. I spent some time in the sewers, and oh my god, it's the first time going down there in like all of my playthroughs, and it's really expensive down there. A lot. Like the underworld, I feel like is 3 times the size of the overworld. And the overworld's still pretty large. Oh, I forgot. I'll just drop it. Nobody will care here. Guards will pick it up. Alright. Oh. Right, greater power, so only once a day. I could have used that in the fight now, couldn't I? Alright, so that requires 25, so then... Actually, let's make that 70. And then Starlight, 8. Alright, I do have Soul Trap, and I think I have some Soul Gems, too. Yeah, Common, Lesser, and Petty. This one holds a Petty Soul already, so that's kind of useless. Alright, let's start training Alteration. There we go. There's no orb or anything, it's just light. Alright. Oh, and I need to level up too. we'll go back to that inn.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
Let's see, the inn was northwards. And this time we'll take the unconventional route. I'm gonna need to swap these hotkeys. 7 and 8 are very inconvenient to hit. That was the... Alright, it was Tech Life. Oh, should this be 7 or 8? I don't know. Let's go with 7. God, this is a lot of buffs. Hi there, mud crab. Goodbye, mud crab. Sewers entrance. Oh, I thought I picked that brick up. Mind. Hey, alteration. 8. Very hard to reach. Seven I can reach kind of easily if I'm just holding W, but any kind of complicated movement I cannot hit 8 with. Got it. Freaking point blank explosion. I might have swapped out Conjuration because only 2 things I view Conjuration good for: bound equipment that you can make that you don't need to carry stuff, and having a party out of thin air. And a party out of thin air is pretty nice, but not necessarily. I don't view it as too necessary. But I could take draw doing that, I think. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. I'm just gonna hit up the road and see where I go from there. Alright, there's some stuff here for free. Something. A little bit of sleep. It's just so many buffs. I mean, the mod makes all the buff durations last longer, so I don't have to keep casting them, but god damn, it's a lot of buffs. Where is this kid? Oh, there. Anything else? That one? Figured there'd be 2 to cover both sides, but guess not. Oh, I should hide behind the door until Illuminate goes away. No way I can sneak with this. Right? No idea though. Alright. Alright, that's one down. That's... Again, the spells are way too strong. Try and play like a spell sword to alternate between destruction spell and sword swinging, but the spell just kills everything instantly. And goodbye, Archer. There's the arrow.
Where are you?
Over here. Finally, someone that's actually useful against. Ow. Alright, gotcha. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Leather armor? We just got some armor upgrades. Also, I need to heal. Let's see, group of monkey. Just magic. Everything but the shield is upgraded now. Pretty cool. Oh, but I can't repair these. That's unfortunate. Alright. Eh. Right, and then this one is... Oh. There we go. That'll be good. Probably very least they'll sell for a lot. Alright. And there you go. What? Let's buff the scamp and start running around. Should attract attention if anybody left. I don't think there is anyone left. Right. Light. Grab these walking stones. I like how there's just 3 ways to get them, because I can jump up and grab them, I can telekinesis them, or I can miss them. Arrow. Alright, now where else was there loot? And that's no supplies, but here is a chest. And a barrel with torches in them. I may not need any more, but they weigh 0, so that's cool. Bread, maybe I can use that in some alchemy. Alright, and then that's an average lock. Could be a door here that is also an average lock. Okay. Make this a little easier. Alright, got it. Oh, up there. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a pattern to the locks. Also just be the torch. How much of their gear should I bring back? I got like about 80 bowls worth of space. That's 10 bowls. So that's probably just take off their body armor. I also really shouldn't need to loot these guys. I still have like over 1,000 septums at level 3. Life. Action and eliminate. Alright, I probably won't carry these Verkarosses because... No, actually... Go fire, right? There's a big fire. This with the repair hammers. I can't repair these until I'm a journeyman of armor. That's going to be a long time. That, I got some training in the skill. And it's now, what? 13. 2 skill ups. And with that, I will now... Why are there two separate stacks? Those. There we go. A bunch of shirtless bandits here. They were always shirtless. Like this when I found them. Find it hard. Okay. We've got iron armor. I still want to try and heavy armor. Okay. There's another room. Yeah, there was before we passed by. Still. Yeah. Action. All the spells. This is Oswald. Is that the place that just went up and disappeared? We'll spend some time exploring, I guess. Looting the place, I guess. I see I was not missing out on much as an alchemist. I wasn't an alchemist. This is very time consuming. I'll just brew all these together into the stream. It'll be a while. I don't see anybody here. It might have someone.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me.
I am.
We are all wondering the same thing.
Glad to see we're like-minded.
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Oh, that'd be an interesting town to live in. Alright, so
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him. It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill. But watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Ah. That'll be an issue. Glad I've got Detect Life.
Where to buy weapons? Where to buy anything, if you can afford to travel, is the market district in the Imperial City.
I have to agree with that. It's also off topic from what we were discussing.
Take care.
Aye. Make sure not to eat nightshade. It's very poisonous. I see. Good day.
What is it, Muthsera?
Why are you talking to me? Go away.
Okay. Alright. I wouldn't normally know where the fort is, but I remember it's like right down the hill. Oh, there's this dirt path here. I guess you could try following this and discover it. Music is a little quiet or drowned out by the thunder, so I can't quite tell if it's combat music or not. Here it is. Hello. What exactly are you? Rat. Alright. Wait. Not even meat. That's interesting. Hold on, why am I... Oh, it's because I harvested a bunch of plants. Oh, that's a lot of... It's a lot of bowls. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't get the... I know you're making a... Gonna make a pun there, but I don't get it. Also, I so want to steal these, 'cause these... I don't have these. Any of these. They're used in potion making. Oh.
Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me? Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago.
Weeks ago?
I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind. I don't mean to bore you.
I would like to know what the radius is, though.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
How eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But, if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah. Here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Make sure what?
I've already given you the scroll. Stand in the middle of town, read it, poof! It is exactly like magic.
But it is magic.
I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. I'm through talking to you.
Okay. I'm very tempted to steal stuff from him, but I don't think he deserves it. This is just some past memories resurfacing, but there might be some quests I miss out on if I actually restore their visibility. I remember something about a guy pranking his sisters because they were invisible. I'm not be able to do that anymore. Oh well. I'm tempted to go through the underbelly of the fort with Detect Life and just see what that's like, but I also kind of want to get these people visible again.
Have you talked to Ankatar yet? Can he make us visible again? Ankatar gave you a scroll to get rid of the invisibility? Fantastic! What are you waiting for?
Talk to everyone. Classic RPG procedure.
What have you been up to? Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
That's a shame.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. Sometimes people who are invisible are trying to get some privacy. Dirham will be glad to talk your ear off about the whole mess.
Okay.
Oh, really? I'm invisible, you say? Thanks for letting me know. Talk to my brother Dirham if you want to know all about it.
Both very terse people. Hi. Don't disturb your sleep. What is the time? Oh, it's middle of the night. Hello. That's a dog. Sleeping person. Okay. Okay, center it down. This is more or less it. Plus some life over here. Sheep. More sheep. You guys will go back on your own? This is a little surreal. Alright, now to read that scroll. What? My luck has been damaged. Oh, good God.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime. Free of charge.
Fantastic.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way. It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
Well, I hope I have some, because my luck is at 0.
Take care.
Oh, it's you. My brother goes on and on about you. I know you saved us and everything, but it does get tiresome after a while. Typical Altmer. Thinks the whole world is made for his convenience. If I had my way, we'd go down there and burn him out. Let him find some other place for his little experiments.
Now, Dumber can be good people, but the whole culture is really something you should put to the torch.
Virtuous visitors to way shrines of Kinnereth may receive blessings of agility.
Random fact of the day.
I'm done talking to you. You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you?
Yep,
Everybody fawning all over you?
maybe.
I'm not like that.
Each their own.
If he's smart, he'll keep out of my way. High elf and a mage to boot, the worst kind of arrogance. The Imperial City itself is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace. Go bother someone else.
Alright, I'm gonna ask Angatar about this whole, minus 50 luck, or is it minus 60? Good God, that's a lot of... Oh boy. Oh, there's the fort. I want to jump that to test acrobatics, but at the same time, oh my god, that's gonna kill me. And no fall damage. Okay. No skill up either. The hell is Ankatar? Or
You creatures are all the same. Go on. I'm glad to hear that the villagers aren't invisible anymore. It will make it easier for me to avoid them. I'm glad you were able to help them. I would have done it myself, but I like being invisible. Besides, I don't know if they'd have been happy to see me.
but why am I why is my luck 0?
Leave me alone.
That's not like... Alright, let's just read through this. See what the hell we can get. I wonder who did that. Well, there were side effects, but oh well. You're on luck. tempted to use the scroll on him, but I don't have it anymore. Oh, hello. Alright, and what's in here? Really wish I had that eye.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
I hear someone. This guy just like experimenting with bandits or something?
Guess it was nothing. Hello? Who's there?
Yes, I am here. I can't quite see you though. I'm gonna refresh my buffs. Alright. Now then, who art thou? Be a hostile actor or friendly? Thou art hostile.
Whatever it was.
And killed you. I think I murdered the other guy. Yeah, something knows I'm here. Okay. Oh, it's just a scamp. It's really hard to see through past the detect life. Well, that seems to be it. Oh, there's just something around here. Unless it's my scamp that I'm training on. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't miss too much. We were here when I dispelled invisibility on Alswell. Oh, there's a scamp right in front of me. I want a new shield. Alright, now you're dead. Only thing you missed is that a scroll the mage gave me to dispel the invisibility. It set my luck to 0. That's not an active effect either. Gotta find somebody to dispel this. Let's see, that should be it. Really, nothing. Right. Oh, alright, so the fourth. Yeah, I think that's the correct course as well. Alright, cool. Right, now this is where things get a little confusing. Where was I? Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is where I came from before. You're talking down here. You should get slot the frost spell. I know the fire one's stronger, but I remember slotting fire because I was fighting zombies and they're weak to fire. Oops. There we go. What's in here? Oh, just loot. A steel bow? Oh, that's great, and I'm over encumbered. I need to drop 8 bowls worth. That's 16 bowls. Alright, close that. For a second there I thought auto closed and was like, oh god, I set out a trap. No, no. Okay, so now through that door up above. Wait, it's almost out. That's fine, because I want to be sneaking. Oh, now it's a lot harder to see where I'm going. Alright, where's this? Where am I? Sheer cliff, yes. But... well, at least I can refresh my spells easily. a road. Oh, hidden entrance. Alright. Alright, I can store 8 bowls, so let's take that alchemy gear while I shine like starlight. There he is. I might not be able to get it. Rather, it'd have to be pretty sneaky beaky. There we go. But I'm over encumbered. Oh, fantastic. Alright, wait. Drop some arrows. 53 arrows should do the trick. Nope. Alright, I have to drop the rifle over. Call you later. Right, and full health. I guess just follow the road down to the other fort we found, but I need to sell some potions though. Keep some fatigue potions, that help in melee combat, but aside from that.
Hey, do you mind not trampling on my crops? What do you want? Oh, don't get me wrong. Some of my best friends are elves. But self-important jerks like Ankatar give them all a bad name. On Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Vallis Mountains. Good day.
Alright. Oh, we can sell some potions back at the other inn, but maybe at this inn as well.
How are you today? Ah, the savior of Ayleswell. Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Oh, by the way, I increased the game volume in OBS by 3 decibels. How is it?
Goodbye.
You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you?
I don't know who I can sell stuff to.
Just leave. Oh, it's you.
None of you.
Stop talking. Enough.
Back east to that other inn. sell them much because I think your max gold limit's 50. As always.
You have my
What
ears.
is it?
Hi.
Hello?
Oh, it's you.
What's happening?
It's just me or
I
just kind
hear
of
that
visible.
the Lords of Skyrim have been warring
Now
with the
prophet
Referral of
ranting
Morrowind.
about the end of the world.
What?
Look, this guy's invisible.
What?
Farewell.
What can I do for you today? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Alright, let's selling all these.
I can't afford to do that.
Oh, really? Alright, let's unclog my inventory. Resist disease.
You drive a hard bargain.
About restore fatigue, though. What's the best one? That would be the 8 point, huh? Also have weak potions of sorcery to use.
That's a good deal.
I guess I'll sell these too. Alright. It seems all
Thank
right.
you for your business.
Yeah, I've got 40 bowls worth of space now. Cool.
The Nibbaneans think they're slick.
What is
I
it
won't
now?
slippery.
As for my alteration skill, what is... I'm almost at the next level. That bar is full, but I don't need to sleep yet. Oh, my acrobatics is boosted by something. I don't know what. Alteration is 19. That's good to see. Oh, I do need to sleep. There it is. Yeah, I'm really unsure about Conjuration right now. It can be pretty cool having your own party to summon out of nowhere, but I want to train other things besides. I don't get XP if I have them fight for me. Link Tome, what the heck? Invisibility 5 seconds on self. Oh, cool. Probably a good way to train illusion, too. I wonder why I called it blink. Wait. Yeah, invisibility was like an expert level spell in vanilla. Well, given most spells last like 90 seconds, I guess the short duration is why it's novice. So short, I keep forgetting it runs out. When can you miss it? It's pretty solid for training illusion, though. I must set it to 8 instead of a light. Good day. Just invisible men walking by. This is pretty good illusion training. Oh, wait. You're probably an imp that detected me. I tried my new steel bow. Yep, wasn't it? Arrows are not equipped. Barely does any damage. I took 3 points of damage from the fireball. Oh. That's a lot of arrows. I can recover 9 of them. Robe of Clip Tongue. This will be useful in town. Also, that sells for a lot. 4,006. Jesus. Let's see. Anything else outside? Oh, just have to heal up and then head inside. Yeah, like healing over time is more balanced, but dang, it kind of lasts a while. Already someone behind the door. Unless they're imps, but those clouds suggest a bandit or something. Oh, they're imps. Huh, interesting. Let the scamp do some of the work. Take the basic maneuvers. Alright, let's drink that. One for restore fatigue potion that I've got. Alright, come on. Give me your best shot. Ow. Yeah, help me. Thank you for that, scamp. And having no fatigue sucks. Do some repairs while I'm near a fire. Okay, that's 2 repair hammers. Alright. Now I'm good to go. So I see you ahead, foul imp. Take this arrow. Down you go. I take a lot of arrows, though. I'm gonna put the fire spell back on. I know it was killing things pretty fast before, but they're getting me pretty beefy right now. Alright, I see one imp. Don't see two. Die. Oh, you're lightning imp. Alright. Still don't take much damage from it. Probably my Brighton race. Or correctly. Yeah, I get. Yeah, I honestly, this playthrough is honestly doing as much as I can until I get sick of Oblivion, which will probably mean I'll do the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild. I already said the Fighters Guild, Dark Brotherhood, main quest line, Blades if that has any. Do all the quests I can find in the town, do everything I can find in the wilderness, get all the artifacts, do all the things. That's what I plan to do with this playthrough. I don't know what order, but I'll do all the things. Oh boy, already picked one up. Ticked one off. Alright. Not getting away from me. Right. Recovery. And now you're dead. Yeah, I don't know when I'd start the new playthrough, because if I generally start that after I finish this one, that could be a few years down the line. Two doors. I guess I'll take the higher level one. Hello there, imp. Oh, you've got fire. Have you met Scamp? I ran into that fireball. Nice. Oh, you're looking at the other imp. And now you're dead. Yeah, swordsmanship as it is right now is just going to boil down to spamming left click with footwork to dodge things. I don't feel like I can do much of a back and forth with this small of a fatigue pool. Alright, so that goes through a load screen. What's the other door? Also a load screen. Okay. So what's my alteration at? 20. Okay, almost 21. I think I bought that spell. Ease Burden, yes. Feather 100 points on self. Oh my god, yeah. Now, if Feather hasn't been touched, then Feather should also, on top of increasing weight capacity, also increase my movement speed, which will make this awesome. At the very least, the boots did that, so... I see you, Imp. Any other friends? That's it. I see another Imp. But you're above. But I deal with you. Alright. Oh, I stopped at the wrong time. Alright, you're dead. My fatigue is 0. Alright, potion to restore fatigue. Life. Tech back up. Yep. Fatigue is full. These restore fatigue potions are pretty nice. They're in the vein of that heal spell, and that's over time, but they do restore a lot. Alright, let's pop another restore fatigue potion. There we go. Okay, give me some loot. Chest. Ooh, steel arrows. Will be pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna take out this imp with my bow. Oh, you're running at me. Alright. And now you're dead. Alright, where's our other iron arrow? Ooh, that's some good stuff. Just normal weapons. Interesting. Good chest. Everything of value. Alright, 41 iron arrows left. Oh boy. We won. Make that 2v2. 2v1. And now they're dead. Alright, cool. Okay, spells are starting to feel more balanced now. There's a chest. Like, protect. Good. Finally leave it back. That was the fort. I missed 2 chests, like, right there. Silver arrows. Oh, that's great. Dungeon crawling for the sake of dungeon crawling. Just finished. Big haul was I got a steel bow, and silver arrows and steel arrows, as well as some very expensive robes, worth like 6,500 septims. Now, I guess I'll try and find someone. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. Never mind. I keep forgetting how short Blink is. It's 5 seconds, but I keep checking like every 10 or 15. Yeah, I might keep one of them because it increases speechcraft and mercantile, so I can get better deals. It's the fancy hat from SAO Abridged. Alright, so here's another fort I could explore. I'll get it discovered on the map. There we are. Oh, Fort Nickel. This is a fort that appears in SO2. Where's the scamp running off to? Oh, it's chasing a deer? Oh, interesting. I'll let it do its thing. Not combat. My illusion skills increased a lot of times. Just what level is it at? It's not apprentice already. Yeah, where are you? Still chasing that deer, I see. Trying to... Oh, there it goes. Why is that SAO bridge? Wait, oh, there's a wolf. Oh, man. Oh, God. Visibility just bugs it out. Oh, man. Well, that's great. It was kind of strong, though. Yeah, this is how I have to increase my light armor, though. Take damage. It's the last time I'm casting Detect Life while I'm here at the city. What rank is Illusion now? It's not 22. Okay.
Speak.
Okay, now I know I have magic armor equipped. I can't repair it, so arguably not worthwhile. One fortifies acro. Oh, that's where I get the bonus points from. I'll try selling them both. Oh, I did drop the other armor I could have used, so maybe. Now we're in town clothes. Oh, store's not open yet.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Yeah, you really do have to imagine. Honestly, Illusion is outpacing Alteration at this point.
You have my ear, citizen.
open yet? No, you're not. What the heck is the time? 6:27 a.m. You will not be open for a while longer. Okay. Oh. Store 40 more bowls, so I guess we can go out to that keep for a while. And put on the fancy town robe and everything.
Speak.
Although no one can see it. Let's put the armor back on. Oh man. I used up a lot of iron arrows.
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
Can't jump while casting a spell. Yeah, having athletics as a minor skill really shows me just how important it is to melee combat. Like, it affects your fatigue recovery while running. And you use a lot of fatigue when you swing your sword. Alright, let's go explore Fort Nickel, which is a lot more expansive than it is in SF. Just this tiny little outpost in SF that a lot of people fight over. God damn, it's more like a full-fledged fort. It's got an outer wall and everything. Hey, Apprentice of Illusion. Alright. Then life and protect self. What is the time? Time is 8:14. The shop should be open by now if I just head back, but I'm here already. I think there's a rat ahead. Rat or a wolf? Probably a rat. Oh, that looks like a wolf. Interesting. Oh, it was a dog, not a wolf. Rip. I just assumed it was hostile, but no. couple bandits and a dog, and some doors I can unlock with levers and things, but I do need to go to those shops. Keep going until doors block me on all paths. And lights. Okay, that's it. Alright, now to hit up those shops. It'll be faster if I unequip some gear. I'm curious if the casting protection when it's out or when it's, or just at all, the same XP. I'm getting good chunks just from casting it repeatedly, so I will keep doing this until I'm 25. We're out of Magicka. Magicka will come first. Yeah, this is way faster. And no, I can really feel just how slowly combat skills raise without that focus. Blade is taking forever. There we are. Apprentice of Alteration. Now I should be able to cast... Our Feather. I don't notice that much of a movement speed increase. Guess it's just the enchantment.
Speed.
Either way, no. I can now carry 200 more bowls. That's fantastic. Or can I? Yeah, because there's spell effectiveness. Affects things. Like, the more armor you wear that you're less proficient in, the less effective spells are.
What is it, citizen?
Maybe. Didn't feel that long to level when I focused Blade and had combat focus because I was a warrior, but the focus probably does a lot, honestly, for skill progression.
What can I do for you?
You can help
May
me
I
sell
interest
things.
you in some of my fine wares?
Mace of the Legion.
You've got to be kidding.
Really?
Thank you. Come again. Please, go on. Good one. That's... Yes, yes, whatever you say. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alright, I will try this once more. Alright, that works. Okay, cost disposition back up. I'm tempted to sell this enchanted gear, but I don't have replacements. I also saw these Welkin and Varla stones, but I remember Welkin stones were needed for a certain quest, and I think the more you had, the stronger the reward. Which is why I keep those.
An excellent bargain.
Actually, that would explain some weight issues. 29 Welkin stones. It's like 58 bowls.
You've made a good bit of...
Alright, what have you got? You have fur stuff and leather stuff, but none of the things that I have. I don't want to buy 8 from you.
Thank you for your patronage.
Welcome.
Be seeing you.
Alright. Now for some other shops, because I'm trying to get something. Some kind of replacement armor.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Who's Thorinir?
That guy is going to run me out of business soon. His prices are so low. I don't know how he does it. I think he's up to something. If you're interested, you should head over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that is trying to investigate him.
Alright. Also, know anything about this Nirn root
That
thing?
root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian in Skingrad could serve your inquiry better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature.
Alright, so to Skingrad we should go. True enough.
Also try my friend, Ajir Giorik, the main ingredient here in the district. Go ahead. Well done. No more. Don't. That's just not funny. What a great... Don't. What a dumb joke. What a dumb joke. What a great... Don't try to manipulate me. All right, I get it. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Ooh, you have some non-stolen alchemical tools. It'd be a shame if someone stole them. I'm not gonna do that. I already have my stolen goods. You sell a lot of ingredients potions, though. I have no idea what I should sell. Rat pumpkins 5 per? Oh jeez.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
That's just a watermelon. Watermelon weighs a lot. Alright, she's an expert, so I'll try 50.
I can't afford to do...
Alright, let's bring it... Let's be conscientious and bring it down to 40.
You got a great deal.
Alright.
You've got to be... You're trying to... You're trying to drive...
Yep, I lost your disposition, so I can't do 42 anymore. Okay. Crab meat is a lot.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
You bet.
A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you.
Oh, it is like the last 20 minutes of the stream. What else do I have going on here in my inventory? So I am now at half capacity, which is fantastic. Huh. Still need to sell those resist normal weapons. So I'll go to a general store or something. Actually, I'll try out the spell shop.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Hey there, Edgar.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So I can sell this to you for exactly 800 gold, because that is the max you can pay. I will take it.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
Gosh darn it.
An excellent bargain.
Alright, I'll sell you the blink tome too.
An excellent bargain.
Alright, then just
That's more than I...
unenchanted jewelry. And that's everything.
Pleasure to serve you. Good day.
Oops. Alright, with that, I have now... Yeah, I'm at 141 for 282 bowls. I will save and find a cozy little spot to go read, I guess. I shall head back to Fort Nickel, read inside there. Let's see, it was the introduction to Daedra and maybe one more book.
What is it, citizen?
How much do... Oh, increasing my encumbrance does not train alteration that much. Fortunate. Well, it is 200 seconds, so I don't need to cast it all that often, but you want to slot it in. Alright, I'll leave that be. Illusion magic is illusion magic. Find something else to train it with. Besides blink. Cast and protect like normal. Right? No, protect is still doing alright. This is what I did to my work. I just go immediately off-road as soon as I had the chance. To strike out in any direction in the wilderness. It's what I spent most of my time playing Oblivion, most of those 900 hours doing. Oh, alteration increased my endurance. Unless I increased athletics too. inside. And right here, we'll read the Book of Daedra. These are excerpts from this lengthy tome describing the nature of each of the Daedra. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in-between realms of twilight known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose, and Queen of the Night Sky. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pact. Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate, of past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Racine, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mephala, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, known by the names Web Spinner, Spinner, and Spider. Only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. Meridia, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, who is associated with the energies of living things. Molag Bal, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortals' souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Nimira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures, who inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Periite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of Oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of darker natures. Sheogorath, whose sphere is madness and whose motives are unknowable. Veronima, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malakath, you find a reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of Oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star and Sheogorath's Wabbajack. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Hakon's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands than to serve as a tool for private war among caitiff and Forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device such that, should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra, and purge him into Oblivion's void streams, from thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Alright, anything else to read? Read Assassination. Next is note from both of you, though. To whom it may concern, you have been passed this note because you may be able to help the Mages Guild. The Council of Mages has not the resources. The Legion is either unwilling or unable to assist. Shipment of Dwarven artifacts from Morrowind, destined for the Arcane University, was intercepted by bandits recently, intending to sell the artifacts for profit. They have stolen items essential to repair the Imperial Orrery in Cyrodiil's capital. This DLC. The only known location of these bandits is Camp Els, north of Kvatch. If you can find these ruffians and recover the items they've stolen, I will be most indebted. The Orrery is my life's work, and I would hate to see it pass into obscurity now. Items missing: 2 dwarven cogs, 1 dwarven coherer, 1 dwarven cylinder, 1 dwarven tube. Both of you. Alright, that's that. So then, that's the last bits of the stream. I will save and get to alchemy. So feel free to tune out now. Just gonna do this and then end it. Alright, so let's get some restore fatigue potions going. Anything restore health? Still nothing. Restore fatigue. Okay. And some of these are gonna last for a really long time, huh? Oh, anything damage health? Yeah, I do. Cool. I can make some actually useful poisons. I'll keep Nernroot though. Do not want to use that because I think there's only 20 in the game. I think. Alright. It's a lot of them, huh? Else? Health. Nothing. Any more damage? Nope, nothing. Alright, that looks like all the potions I can make. Which gives me a lot of rather potent restore fatigue potions and a damage health potion. I say rather potent, it's relative to what I've already got. '61 int. Having an int character is still pretty weird. Alright, and with that, I'll end the stream. So thank you for watching, even though you're AFK for a good chunk of the time. Still, thank you. Very nice talking to you. And see you next time. I may stream this during the week, honestly. I really wanted to play this earlier today. With that, see you later.